guys? Happy Friday to everyone. How y'all doing tonight? It is another Friday, another episode of Scuba's Hangout. Welcome everybody to the show. I got one new thing in, and then I'm probably going to recoil and re-wick the Aromomizer Plus, because I know Muffin Cloud, for those of y'all that are old school back from the VTV days, she said hers is leaking all over the place, and I think the only reason that she could have those kind of leaks is if she has a missing O-ring or a bad O-ring. It's got to be one of those two things. But I also got a mod in. It's actually from my wife. She's vaping it now, and I've been checking it out, and I don't know how much not him. Spygoat. I don't know how much Spygoat likes the this mod, but I got to tell you, I think it's a decent mod so far. Hey, Shelly. I know, right? You finally get to see me live. Well, you had to stay up late to see me then, Shelly. I hope I'm not keeping you up. Let's play some junky music. Okay, there we go. Let me show you all this mod I got in. And there's one site, the site that I bought it from has the wrong specs on this mod as far as the power. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Welcome home. I like that. That is a good deal. Let me have that mod. All right. This is the mod I got, which was supposed to be purple, and they actually shipped this out and said, hey, this is as close to purple as we can get. And I'm like, really? Okay. So this is supposed to be purple. So this is the Swallowtail by Sigelli. So this side is pretty cool, and I like the back a lot. The back has a really nice pearl finish. This is resin, by the way. They make this 3 different ways. They got the resin one. They got a what do you call it? A stabilized wood, and then they also have a what they call a splash box or a splatter box, which is kind of like a black and blue splatter looking color. You can get them with different face plates along with the top and the bottom. This is a single 18650. This mod's like 69 bucks or cheaper. I forgot what the exact price is on it. What's weird is it does 77 watts. I know, Dolores, it is not purple. They were like, yeah, this is close as we can get to purple. If it's not sufficient, let us know, and they would replace it or something. But you know what? I was like, I asked her, and she said it was okay, so that's what we're going to go with. It is pretty. The good thing is there's no button rattle in this at all. 0 button rattle. I thought there would be button rattle. I thought it was going to be kind of junky, and but it works great. There is the one con. Well, there's 2 cons I have for this mod so far. Number 1, you can't flip the screen. It's nowhere in the manual or anything. I've tried every button combination I can think of, and you cannot flip the screen, which is not a big deal. But I have this at 65 watts right now. This mod goes up to 77 watts, which is really weird, but does it feel cheap? It does not, Mrs. Daly. I'll tell you what does feel cheap. Would be my second con. This little battery. All right, there's actually 2 cons involved right here. This is the venting holes, right? They have little bitty ones here, but these are the main venting holes. Okay, so what happens if your battery starts to vent and you want to try and get the battery out? You're basically going to have to throw this mod away from you, because if you try to reach in here to unscrew this while it's venting, it will burn the ever-living shit out of you. They need to figure out a quicker way to take this cap off. This is Mrs. Scuba's mod, Dolores. Yeah, I don't frou-frou too much, but let me show y'all this cap. I don't like the fact that this cap is very thin. It reminds me a lot of the SX Mini, but the SX Mini cap at least felt a little more sturdy than this. This thing is super lightweight and super flimsy. This is a very, this feels like, it may feel like as heavy as a nickel, maybe. This does take a single 18650, positive side towards this way. This is, oh hey Legend, how you doing? But it is a Sigeli mod. I do think, other than this cap, which is a big design flaw, they shouldn't have put the vent holes right here where you got to put your fingers. Three cons, that's the real Sean. I got to agree with you there. Not that I've ever really had a mod vent on me, but in case it did, this would burn the ever-living shit out of you trying to take that cap off. If you're trying to save the mod, if you don't give a shit about the mod, you can just throw it, you know. But other than that, that matches their gold apple. Yeah, it does kind of. She's got a rose gold, which is more of a pink color. Let me give y'all some specs on this. The specs I got from, hey Deshopke, the specs I got from eSig City, which is where this mod came from, shows this mod puts out 9 volts. That's bullshit. There's no damn way this mod puts out 9 volts. The real specs, let's see. It is 86 millimeters tall by 45 millimeters deep and 35 millimeters wide in its widest point. Up here at the top, it kind of tapers. This is 25 millimeters to 27 at the drop off. So I put a 25 millimeter tank on there. It fits great. If you put a 30 millimeter tank, let me get y'all the price on the mod. It is $64.99. Matter of fact, I'll give you a link in chat. They only have red in stock right now. There's a link straight to it if y'all want to check it out. They do have some pretty colors. Blue obviously was sold out because I would have bought blue in a second. It does fit very comfortable in the hand. I got to give it that. It's a nice small mod. Very comfortable because it's all smooth right here. But there's no button rattle. I mean, no rattle. The battery don't even rattle, which is a pretty good deal. Let me turn it on. I'm going to show y'all what's going on here. So, if y'all can see this menu, 3 clicks, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not going to do anything without an atomizer on there. Hold on. Nope. I just turned it off. System off. I'm trying to make it focus, though. Let's put an atomizer on here. I'll show you all the different functions it can go through. There's not a hell of a lot. This menu is super simple. Super simple. 1, 2, 3. So you have power, stainless steel, titanium, nickel 200, TCR, and TFR. So you can switch between the various modes, and then once you get into the mode you want, you just hit the fire button. If you hold the down, or actually, yeah, that's the down watts button and the fire button at the same time, it locks your wattage so it doesn't accidentally switch on you, but you can still fire it, which is a good thing. Let me unlock that. The other thing, if you hold the up and down at the same time, it reads your resistance if you're doing temp control. And it'll say resistance mode only for temp mode. So it reads your resistance, which is very important for it to read your resistance if you're using some type of temperature build. I don't do temp control myself, not a big deal for me. I can tell you though that vaping this at 65, 70 watts, it does feel out, it feels like it puts out a true 65, 70 watts. This battery that's in here, it's almost dead. You can see right there that it's almost on its last leg. We put that battery in at 3:30 this afternoon. So what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost 5 hours, which is about standard for a single 18650. So the battery life is fine on this. Haven't any problems out of that. I can show y'all if this thing vapes. I got it at 65 watts. To me personally, it needs more watts. Actually, it's probably because the battery's almost dead. It is really, yeah, when I hit the fire button, it's dropping off. Let me put a new battery in here because that That battery's not putting out all 65 watts right now. I just wanted to see how low I could get it before it started feeling weak, and that's weak. You can put that one on charger. I'm going to throw this battery in. Hopefully this one's fully charged. I just think that they should have made this battery door a little stronger. And they should have made the venting in the mod itself, not in the actual screw cap. Because you could hurt yourself on this thing. I was going to say, turn on already. Alright, now this is a full battery. You can see that big battery bar on the bottom. It's full right now. And when you go to fire it, see how far the battery lag? It shows your battery sag, depending on how high you have the wattage. What's up, Yardbird? How you doing? Oh, that's much better. Yeah, when it gets really low out of battery like that, you just bought another new mod, Legend? What'd you buy, Legend? The music makes you want to kill someone. Let's skip that song. How about that? Is that better, DeMillan? I'm sorry. I just wanted to put something on to break the quietness of my loud-ass mouth. Because I'm always really loud. But the mod itself seems to be a decent mod. Somebody that wants something nice and small to carry around with them that fits good in the hand. It's not heavy. Matter of fact, I can give you all the specs on the weight. I did weigh all this earlier. So with the battery, it's 6.3 ounces, or for the UK folks, 179 grams with the battery in it. Without the battery, it is 4.7 ounces, or 133 grams. So the actual specs, not the ones that E6 City has posted, it's 10 watts to 77 watts. E6 City put 5 to 77 watts. You cannot go down to 5 watts. The lowest you can go is 10 watts. The voltage input, okay, the voltage output, 1 volt to 7.5 volts. That's correct. E6 City put 0.7 to 9 volts. Wrong. Let's see, what else do we got here? Maximum current, 28 amps. Okay, E6 City put 35 amps. The resistance range is 0.1 to 3 ohms. It does do stainless steel 304, 316, and 317 in stainless steel. It also does titanium, nickel chrome, Na200 TCR, and TFR modes. It does say that it will charge up at 2.5 amps at maximum. I haven't tested the charging yet. We'll have to see how well it charges. It will do firmware updates. It does not come with a matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all what this mod comes with. It's very slim pickings. Very, very slim. What's up, Jazzy? I almost called you Jabby. Let's go back to the build cam. I'm looking at that, what is it, the SX Mini G-Class. I'm really liking that color screen. That SX Mini G-Class is looking damn sexy right now. Oh, damn you, Legend. Really? I'm just going to say that and then you're going to talk about it. Really? Damn you, Legend. I was watching Phil Basardo's review where he went down to Yee High, which he said that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. I know we say Yee Hee and they accept either one, but it's supposed to be Yee High. So this is the box the Sigeli Shallowtail comes in. The good thing about the presentation box is it's clear, so you can see what kind of mod you're getting on the shelf without going, I have no idea what color it is. This helps you a lot. But if you pop this open, there's no instruction manual. If you want an instruction manual, you have to go to their website. All they got is a little certificate where they checked it. That's pretty much it. The bottom has some teeny tiny specs right here. And that's it. There's nothing else. So it just basically sits in here just like that, and that's all you get in the box. But like I said, it seems to work okay. Hey Stewie, how you doing? At least up to 65 watts. I think this would be a better mod for somebody that vapes lower wattages or single coil like Bear does. because then you won't have to use as many watts and your battery won't go dead as fast. You got to be remembering. You've been waffling them out. Well, Jazzy, this is my problem. I'm 0 for 47 waffles. 0 for 47. I always lose waffles, and I always lose by one damn number. If I pick 14, 13 wins. If I pick 16, 15 wins. What the hell? I'm going to have to buy like 14, 15, 16, and then 17 will win. You watch. That's the way it works out for me. I lose all waffles every time. And Jason, you were asking about fried. Fried is right here. Fried makes about 3 or 4 juices. Yeah, it says 2.5 amp charge, Cheech. I haven't tried it yet. I got a meter. My battery thing will actually tell me how many volts is going and all amps and all that good crap. And we can find out if it actually charges at that rate. What's up, Ernesto? I'm due. Jazzy, I know, right? I'm freaking due. I should win a freaking waffle sooner or later. But I keep spending money and I never win. If I won one, I'd be happy, but I never freaking win. And there's no rigging when you do waffles. It's correct. It's the way it's supposed to be, which is the way it should be. I trust your waffles, and there's another group I'm in. I trust their waffles. I just keep losing. It sucks, but you know. Yes, it is called the Shallow Tail, the real Sean. The Shallow Tail, 77 watts. Buy one so I can buy in front and behind you. Danimal. You know, I got to tell y'all, I tried to make a Twinkie flavor today. What a damn fail that was. Hey, Vape King. I made a Twinkie juice. Now, it hasn't steeped. It may get better, but it's missing something. You can definitely taste the cake in there, like from a Twinkie, but it's missing some of the sweetness. Yeah, the Shallow Tail, I can give y'all the link again. Like I said, all they have in stock there is red, and I can't tell you for sure it's going to be red. They sent me this one, and it was supposed to be purple, and they were like, hey, it's close to purple. 65 bucks. I really wish they had that blue, because that blue is so pretty. But, what? Oh, what did I call this? I called it the Shallow Tail? Okay, the Swallow Tail. I'm sorry, I've been calling it the Shallow Tail. The Swallow Tail, that's it. I have to look at the box. It could be, Dolores, I used a different kind of cream in this. I was trying to make my own spin on a Twinkie juice. And instead of maybe a fresh cream or a sweet cream, I tried a whipped cream, and it doesn't go well. It's not bad when you taste it on your finger. It tastes very much like Twinkie, but when you vape it, it's missing that extra oomph of sweetness that it needs to be a Twinkie. So I'll have to work on that. I can do it though. It may take me a little while, but I'll get it. Swallow makes it better. Okay, DeMillan. It's a pretty mod. I just want to let y'all know that it fits well in the hand. There's no battery rattle, and it doesn't feel cheap. Besides the door. The door feels very, the actual battery disc, they call it, feels very cheap. Yardbird. Jason, I got to tell you, the fried Twinkie is really good. I like the fried Twinkie. I like the fried Oreo and the fried banana. I do not care for the fried watermelon. That one is like, eh. All the other fried flavors, I love those. If you like Oreo, their fried Oreo's off the chain. Their fried banana is really good. The Twinkie's okay. I bet you Bear has a damn good Twinkie recipe. Bear, my wife wants me to tell you that we need your Twinkie recipe, whatever it may be. You made a juicy pineapple soda. That sounds good, Shelly. Okay, Danimal. After I ordered that blue H cigar, the next day they came out with after I ordered my H cigar VT250, the next day they came out with the blue one. But to be honest, I don't have any RDAs or anything that would match blue. DeMillan, I'll show you. I thought that too. Does it weeble wobble? It does not weeble wobble. Where's it at? So when I set this down, it sits. I mean, if I try to weeble wobble it, it'll weeble wobble, but it sits there pretty damn good. I don't have to worry about it. It's curved, but it has enough flat section to where it'll sit. But it's not like it's going to fall over or anything. When I set it down, it's there. Pretty decent little mod for a single 18650. And it's pretty. You know, everybody likes a pretty mod. If you're not getting stabilized wood, you know, resin's the way to go to get it cheaper. And 65 bucks ain't a bad deal. This is like, it's supposed to be zinc alloy, but it looks like copper. So I don't know what the hell they make this out of. Should be zinc alloy, but they gave it a copper coloring to it. They also have these mods with silver on the front and with blue. Blue at the top and on the front and on the bottom. The blue one is the splatter one. Matter of fact, I got that page too. If y'all want to see the, y'all want to see it in all its glory, here's all the different ones that Sigelli has. There's a link straight to that. This is called the Swallowtail. Vape King. Y'all not going to get me this time. It's not the Shallowtail. It is the Swallowtail. Swallowtail by Sigelli. It is a 77 watt little regulated mod. Oh shit, you would give me a recipe right now. Thank you, Bear. Oh look, you even did. Damn, Bear, that's almost, I don't have vanilla swirl, but I have every one of them other ingredients, except maybe sweet cream. But I will try that, Bear. Let me put that somewhere in my repertoire. There we go. I don't have to have much. I already have yellow cake. I have vanilla cupcake. I don't have vanilla swirl. I do have Bavarian cream. I do have whipped cream. I don't have sweet cream. But that sounds like a good one, Bear. Thank you for sharing, by the way. Yeah, Swallowtail. That's it, Jason. Matter of fact, if y'all go watch that really long video by Phil Basardo, he did a he goes to Sigelli's shop and it shows them building the Swallowtail. So if you want to see that, if it's interesting to you, go check it out. It shows how each person has their own job that they do. And it shows the one guy putting the screws in. There's one lady, all she does is screw the screws in the top. That's all she does. Puts 2 screws in the top, that's her job. Then she moves it to the side. 2 more screws, moves it to the side. It's funny as shit to watch. It's like, man, that'd be an easy job, but it would be monotonous as hell. I'd go nuts. I gotta screw in these 2 screws all day long. But I figured tonight what I was gonna do, especially with the Aromomizer Plus that I've been vaping on constantly. Hello, Shadow. I've been vaping the Aromomizer Plus. And I always take multiple mods with me to work. But for some reason, all I've been taking to work with me is just this mod and this tank. That's it. I take spare batteries. I always bring spare batteries. But I've only been taking 1 mod with me to work, which is highly irregular for me. I usually take 2 to 3 mods at the least. So that means I really like this. I love the way this thing feels. If it's one con I ever gave this, the fire button's really easy to fire. So if you lay this between your legs or something in your car seat and it pushes, it's going to start firing, just so you know. But I like the fact that it fires that easy, so I don't have to, you know, make any kind of effort or anything to fire this thing. Maybe they do, Yardbird. Maybe they do. Damn, that's good. I'll tell you what. The Aromomizer Plus, for those people that are into bigger tanks, is an excellent tank. Love the flavor I get off of this thing. Love the flavor I get off this. I don't recommend putting it in the 20 milliliter version because I know it's going to cut the flavor way down. But 10 mil, 5 mil, or dripper mode, which it does all that, is freaking fantastic. Love it. Getting screwed all day. Jazzy. I plopped on the Ferro 0.6 ohm fuse clapped and fresh, 50 watts. My batteries are down after 30 minutes. Ooh. Okay. Now, number one, Jason, you didn't tell me what kind of mod you put that on top of. The mod that you use the Ferro on is very important. A lot of mods are not efficient. So what kind of mod are you putting this Ferro on top of? No, I don't give a damn what kind of batteries you're using. What kind of mod is it going on? Because if it's not an efficient mod, it will drain your batteries fast as shit. So something like the old Chi-Yu, good lord, that's way back, but the Chi-Yu was really bad on batteries for me. The R150? No shit. Okay. That should not drop batteries that fast. Jason, do this. 17% after 30 minutes. How old are those batteries, Jason? You know, after a while, batteries don't hold their charge very well. If you've had them for a while, you may need new batteries. Usually after 1 year, the batteries don't really hold a charge anymore, and you really want to swap those out. Get some new batteries, because if it's dropping that fast, that's not right. Especially on the R150. Am I blurry? Kathy, make sure you're watching it in 720p. I shouldn't be blurry. Yeah, click the little gear down there, change it to 720. 6 months old. Well, Jason, they shouldn't be bad then. The only other thing I would suggest, Jason, is make sure the 510 connector is clean. If there's a buildup of any kind of rust or carbon on top of your 510, it's going to make a shitty connection. It's kind of like having corroded battery cables on your car battery. If it's got a shitty connection, it's not going to charge your batteries correctly. The same way with your mod. If you have a shitty 510 connection, it's having to push power really hard to get it to the mod, and you're draining your batteries fast. That's the other thing it could be. If it's not that, I don't know what you got going on. That is really weird to drop to 17% after 30 minutes. That's not right. It sounds like you got bad batteries to me. But I would definitely check the 510. My wife, after she's made some fuse Clapton wire, she made some more tonight, and I got her to actually use the okay, cool, Kathy. I got her to use my coil master tonight, and she actually wrapped these coils, so we're going to see if they're any good. Hopefully they're good. I think they'll be good. So let's go back to the build cam. We're going to take the Romomizer Plus apart, which you can do. Yeah, show some love. Thank you, Jazzy. Show some love. Put a like on my video. Maybe I'll get, no, I don't monetize my videos, so I don't make any money, but having likes is cool. You can actually keep juice in this and still take the tape section apart to where you can get to your coil. You don't have to dump your juice out. So let's see if I can take this loose. I unfortunately put these on really tight. There you go. You can pop the bottom cap off, which this is where your juice gets stored at. Let me turn my, oh, I was going to turn my juice flow off, but it's in this, so it doesn't matter. And then we can pop the coil out. Boom. Just like that. This coil is actually not in bad shape. I'm going to change it anyway because I really want Muffin to see this. There's so many seals in this tank, and you have to go and check every one, right? Number one, there's a seal right here on your actual coil head itself. Make sure it's not missing that seal. Let me see if there's a seal in here. I don't see. There is a seal, but it's actually inside where your 510 goes, right down here. There's a seal that goes all the way around here. I doubt that would be the one that's getting her. There's seals all inside this tank here. There's seals here. These won't cause the tank to leak, though. That wasn't it. So it's going to be either inside the tank section, more than likely, or at the top. So Muffin, check those out very well. And it makes me mad because Muffin is very smart and she knows how to check her shit. So I'm hoping that maybe she can find a seal or something that's missing, because that would cause that thing to leak like a sieve. And that's what she's getting. So I'm assuming that's what the culprit is. We're going to pull this out. This is a postless deck. Oh, cool, Jazzy. Well, hey, when you're in Atlanta, let me know. I'll come meet you somewhere, bud. I'm going to take these screws out a little bit here. This is a postless deck, so this is very easy to build on. I guess the hardest part about building on this is cutting your coils to the right length so they're even and they fit in there good. So I'm going to unscrew these little screws here, and then we should be able to pop these right out of here. Boom. Look, that. Can you get any more simple than that? I mean, that I can just throw all that away now. Boom, gone. It's gone. It's Scuba's fault, not the wifey. Damn, I'm off camera. So your build deck on this, you have the positive side, which should be this one, and the negative side here, which actually connects to the rest of this. That's all your negative. This is your positive. So very simple, and they thought about this before they made this, because when you put your coils in going this way, your wick just sits down in here. There's very big holes right here. I don't know if y'all can see this, but there's very big holes for your juice. So you have to make sure that wow, you put the .com back on instead of the gimmicky RC craft fuel. Well, there you go. Well, Jason, I don't have the Pharaoh, so I couldn't tell you. But there you go. There's always something causing battery issues. I didn't want to say it was that tank, but or that dripper, but there you go. The vape show what? Oh, the vape show, the one that's coming to Atlanta. Oh, I got you. Cool, Jazzy. I should be there. Yes, the same time as the one in Tampa. How much room is there post hole to post hole? William, let's find out. So you want to find out how much room is between these two. So let's go to millimeters here. So post hole to post hole, we got about 8.5 millimeters. 8.5 from the center to the other center. And for me, I mean, I use 6-wrap fuse Claptons, and they fit in there fine. You could obviously, the good thing about this, since it's a postless deck and there's actually a lot of room in this chimney, you can put 3mm coils, 3.5mm coils, 4mm coils. I don't know if you can go much bigger than 4mm, but it will work. Coilmaster only goes up to 4mm. I only have 3mm coils, which seem to work fine for me. Let me make sure I got these screws out far enough, because I don't want to sit here and fight with this thing if it's not. Should they handle clap? They postponed Tampa? Really? I did not know that, Jazzy. That's awesome. I'm glad they're not having it at the same damn time, because I can't be at two places at once. And I really like meeting people at vape meets and stuff, so I'm hoping Jazzy actually comes to freaking Atlanta, because I've never met him in person. He's always somewhere else. Hey, Lennon, how you doing? So what you do on this is you're going to basically stick your legs down in here and see how much distance you need to cut off. What I try to do is I'll get one, and I'll go, wow, that's way off. Look how high that is. You want to get it high enough to where your airflow is going to match in here. You can obviously move it around some, but I'm going to have to cut these down. And you don't want to go too small, because you don't want to undercut it. But you definitely want to bring it down some. So let's bring it down even, about right there. So this isn't that much. I'd say maybe 1/4 inch. Let's see if that's long enough. That'll be perfect right there. So I can actually put my coil almost all the way down in there flush. And the best thing to do when you get one that's right, grab another coil and just match it up. That way you know they're identical to each other. You line these up as good as you can, and then you just cut them where they'll be even. If I can see this, I'm kind of blind, so. There we go. So now we have 2 coils cut about the same lengths right here. That way they're going to sit evenly. I can always lift it up a little bit once I install it, so that's not a big deal. I'm just going to throw this one in here, then I'm going to throw the other one in here. Really simple to build on. Really simple to build on. And then all you have to do, basically, if you want to keep the drippers, the coil straight, then you have to hold it with something. I just knocked one of the coils out. Way to go, Scuba. And then I can go ahead and tighten these down. Tighten that one down, tighten that one down. Now, I've heard, you know, people are taking these coils and pushing them way to the side to make the airflow be a little tighter. I personally don't need to do that. It seems to, yes, these Claptons were made by Mrs. Scuba, Dolores, just under my supervision, but she did these by herself. Here, I'll show you a close-up. It was using the method that I've shown y'all multiple times, but you can't hardly screw that up. I mean, if I sat there 5 minutes with you, you could do it yourself perfectly, no problems. Let's see if I can focus in on this. There you go. This is 26 gauge wrapped with 36 gauge. That's the fused Claptons that I make. So I have 2 26 cores in there, and you see that line on there? That's from using the Coil Master. It makes a line around it. Now, if I wrapped them by hand, it wouldn't do that. If you don't want the line on there, you could definitely do that. But they came out really good, so hell, I'm not gonna complain. I think they're gonna vape really nice. Now I'm gonna slide this in here. We're gonna tighten these 2 leads down. I mean, this tank is so easy to build on. I mean, I would say everybody go out and buy an Aromomizer Plus, but the biggest con is it's 30 millimeter. Do not forget that this tank is 30 millimeter. It's not going to look well on a lot of your devices. It's just not. You're going to be like, holy crap, that's way too big of a tank for my mod. I really wish they would have took that damn RX300 and did a better job on it, but they didn't, so it is what it is. They kept the 510 too close to the edge. I mean, 30 millimeter tank's going to hang way off. If they would have moved this 510 over here, which I've already discussed, it would be way better. Way better. So there we go. It's looking pretty good right there at this point. They're about the same height and everything else. And I missed the whole fucking hole right here. That's what I do when I don't have my goggles on. I miss the hole. Damn it, man. How did I miss the whole hole? All right, let's try this again. Without goggles again, I'm going to try. What's it look like on the Banshee? I will show you. It's obviously going to overhang on the Banshee. I can tell you that right now. But she's going to grab it now. My wife has the Banshee. She kind of confiscated it. I got to tell y'all, though, she's been vaping now. At midnight, it will be 2 weeks that my wife has not had a cigarette. So I got to give her... What the hell did I just do? I'm about to put my damn goggles on. I'm not messing up the coils. I just can't see what the hell I'm doing. I'm about to put my goggles on because this is ridiculous. I've missed the hole twice. Where's my goggles at? Hold on. You can laugh, Jason. Hey, you know, it's a good thing. It's good to laugh. Let's try to put these in the hole this time. All right, they're in the hole this time, damn it. And I'm tightening this so it won't come out of the hole. Get in your hole. Like I said, very easy to build on, easy to screw up if you're Scuba. Just saying. So now they're in there correctly. They're all in there to where they're supposed to be. And you see there's plenty of room for me to put bigger coils in here. Plenty of room. Is 119 bad for the Therion 75? Bear, if you look around, you can probably get it for around 99 bucks. 119 isn't bad. I will tell you this. The Therion is one of the best mods I own. This is a solid ass mod. Love the Therion. Are you getting the 75? So you're not getting the 166 or 133. You're getting the 75 watt. It is a damn nice mod, Bear. You will not be disappointed in how well they crafted this thing. It feels solid as shit. I mean, it really does. This is a solid mod. Love my Therion. If I'm not vaping anything that's going to go over 70, well, damn, Robert. Robert, I'm glad you came in here, bud. Robert has a show coming on at 10 o'clock on YouTube. Yeah, Robert, I watched your damn video a few minutes ago. And he's doing an auction tonight for the UL D1 tank. I really don't know why I'm telling y'all this, because I wanted to go in there and bid on it myself. But I wanted to let y'all know that Robert the Armed Vapor will be on at 10 o'clock tonight doing an auction for a UL D1 tank, which he says is an amazing vape. I think I got to have that tank. Now, I know everybody's going to go in there and bid against me, which that's fine. Hey, if that's what you got to do. But I don't want people to not show up and nobody wants to bid on it. I've seen Robert's auctions before, and I've seen him sell stuff for like $5. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, really nice stuff. He sells dirt cheap. It's not like he's making a lot of money off of it. But Robert's always fun to watch. You're very welcome, Robert. Hey, man, you cool with me. So, I don't know if you have the Rumomizer Plus yet, Robert, but that's what I'm building right now. I freaking dig the Rumomizer Plus, dude. I am definitely digging this. So, it's showing 0.18 right now. Obviously, once I fire these coils, it's going to go up a little bit. I don't know why that Vic thinks that you cannot fire these coils if you have this kind of ohm range. It will fire them. I mean, it's not going to fire them fast or anything, but it will fire them at least to get them warmed up so that you can see if they're firing correctly. So I'm going to $1. Yeah, let's start bidding now on Robert's stuff. Robert, I got $5 on the D1 tank. All right, no, we'll wait for his show. So all I'm doing now is I'm going to pre-burn these coils a little bit and then make sure that it doesn't have any hot spots or anything. I just kind of pulse them, and you can see this one is firing faster than the other side. So you can either strum them or you can stick your coil master through them, whatever you want to do. Either method's fine. So this one's starting to fire correctly now. I'm going to give it a little squeeze, and what I do is I let it cool down inside my tweezers. And that holds its shape really good. Now this one is firing hot on the outside. So I'll strum it, give it a squeeze, and now we should be pretty good. And I always go back and double tighten the screws after this, because once that metal gets hot like that, it gets a lot softer, and then you need to go back in and tighten your screws. So always double tighten your screws. And this thing has some really good screws in there actually, and I think this is the wrong wrench. I see Vic finally ordered some hex drivers, thank God. I got tired of seeing him try to use the little Allen wrench that they send you. There we go, now they're tight. So now when I go to fire this, they should fire evenly. There we go, look, they're both getting red at the same time. And I'll do it one more time. I want to make sure these fire really evenly. You don't want an uneven mod. You don't want an uneven fire of your tank. And don't let Nitro give you no bullshit about, oh, it's a staged build. Give me a fucking break. You know what his staged build is? That means he fucked up. That's what that means. Nitro is not building a staged build. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. I've seen his coils. I've vaped his coils. Fuck his coils. Just saying. Oh, shit. But Nitro's cool. He's a cool dude. I'm just saying. Staged coils, give me a damn break. There we go. Alright, now we have this firing evenly, and all you have to do is wick this. This has got to be one of the easiest wickings you'll ever do on a tank. And a lot of people have leaks and they can't figure out why it's leaking. The only way you're going to get a leak on the Aromomizer Plus is if you don't put enough cotton in there, or if you have a missing or bad seal. That will cause a leak in a minute. The main thing you have to remember, depending on what size coils you build, is you want to make sure that this damn, Hobbit, you got me saying shit. You got to make sure that your cotton's going to be wider. You cut a piece of cotton that's wider than your coils are. Because you don't want your cotton to be really loose inside here. If you get your cotton really loose in here, it's going to give you some dry hits, a burnt taste. You want that. You don't want that. Was that a bit pitchy? Did I get pitchy? I didn't mean to get pitchy. All right. Where's my cutters at? There they are. So good old. I saw that Loyal to the Coil has some of these cutters, and he should know right now that these are some badass cutters. They're from Harbor Freight, but I tell you what, if you use these only to cut cotton with, they'll probably last you forever, because these are some sharp ass bitches. These are some sharp, really nice scissors to cut cotton with, or shears, I should say. That's pretty much what they are. So what I do is, on a 3mm coil, I cut almost a ½ inch off. This is Muji cotton, by the way. So I'm going to cut 2 slices off of this. And I mean, there's literally no fiddling with this or any of that. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this outside layer off, because it wicks so much better without that outside layer on here. Take this layer off. The father of the pitch. Yeah, I'm just going through puberty right now, Jason. Hopefully in the future I can work past it. I'm trying to catch up to Robert. Hell, I'm catching up pretty quick too. So there we go. We got this ready to go. I'm going to pop this in here, and I mean, this is so simple. It is pathetic. But I will caution y'all one more time. Don't buy this tank if you don't have a mod that you like. If you're OCD and you're worried about how it's going to look on top of your mod, don't buy a 30mm tank, because you're not going to like it. You're just not. Alright, so far as the length goes for where to cut this, you basically want your cotton to go in here and lay in on the top of this deck. I go out about a 1/4 inch from the tank itself. Maybe, I guess if you really measured it down, I stay inside the black ring on the Coil Master. So if you have a Coil Master or 521 tab, I stay inside the black ring. If you measure it like that, you're in good shape. Boom, boom, just like that. Very simple. No like crazy, oh, I got to make sure it's exactly right or anything like that. The main thing you want to do is when you wick this, you don't want to stuff this cotton down in the side. You just want to lay it in there. So what I do is I lift it up and fold it back and let it lay down inside the deck. Just like that. I mean, you see I didn't stuff anything. It's just laying inside the deck right there. Same thing on the other one. Just kind of make sure it goes in that hole. Boom, it's in there. Go to the other side, same procedure. Lay it in there. And if you're getting leaks and you have it wicked like this, you didn't do something right. I will tell you, if you do buy this tank, very, very important step. Put E-Juice on all the O-rings. All the O-rings. And never, ever tighten the top cap too tight, because it is a bitch to get off if you tighten this too much. It is a bitch to get off. So right now we have this all wicked up. And obviously you have to pre-juice this, so let me grab my juice. Do I have the Troll? I do have the Troll. No, I don't have the Troll RTA. I only have the Troll V2 dripper. I don't have the tank yet. What the hell did Cheech just... Okay, anyways. So I'm going to lay some juice on top of these coils, and everybody has their own method of doing this. What I like to do is lay a lot of juice on top of these. give it a little fire until I see it suck the juice into the coil, and then I repeat it. And what that does is make sure that the inside my coil, that the cotton is never dry, and it's not going to burn my cotton when I put this back in the tank, because if you put this back in the tank and this cotton isn't soaked before you begin vaping it, you will burn the center of this, because that's where it gets hot first, and it's going to give you a bad vape, and you're not going to like that. So I try to get these wet beforehand, and I'll just fire this, and you'll see that the juice starts to spread out through the whole wick. And that's all you need. Once you get that to where it's doing really good, then you can go ahead and fire it longer and longer each time. It takes a couple more, a few more seconds to do it this way, but I've always found that it keeps my wicks in good condition in the future when I do it this way. So there we go. We got it all set. I already have juice inside it. Whoops. I already have juice inside this. So all I have to do is line this up with these notches. This Aromomizer Plus has notches, just like on the previous versions, to make sure that your coils line up with these air holes. So I'm going to pop this on here to where the coil, the little notches line up. There they are. Boom. And while you have it like this, go ahead and make sure that your ohms are not changing. I'm at 0.2 exactly. 0.2 exactly. I prefer my vape right there, and I'm going to unscrew it. I spilled some juice, but I think it came from what was on top of the 521 tab. Alright, or it was already sitting right here on the edge. It's very possible. Then all you gotta do is take your bottom cap, screw it back on. Then you want to make sure that your juice flow is open. Why is it like frozen for me? It's not moving. There we go, now it's moving. Okay, juice flow. Now it's screwed. Okay, it wasn't screwed all the way down. Now we have the juice flow unlocked right there, and then you can turn your airflow open. And I technically need some more juice, so let's go ahead and lock the juice flow, because I want y'all to see the top too. I'm gonna lock the juice flow. I said lock. Thank you, lock. And we're gonna unscrew the top. See how easy that was to get off? That's because I didn't over tighten it. Really big juice flow intakes right here to put your juice in. You could basically pour a bottle into this thing. So I'm going to fill this up. I do have this in 10 mil configuration right now. There we go, that's full. Take my top cap, screw it back on, which does have an O-ring. So also make sure that this O-ring is good and I have it really juiced up well. There's also an O-ring right here. Got to make sure that O-ring is not gone or damaged. Sometimes this top cap can be a little tricky. I just usually reverse spin it and then it screws right on. I don't want that too tight because it's hard to get off, so I'm just going to barely tighten that. You don't have to over tighten this thing. It's not going to leak on you, so you don't have to over tighten it or anything like that. Let's take the H-Cigar VT250, which a 30 millimeter tank looks really good on. If you need a mod that holds the 30 mil tank really good, this would be the one to get. And then we're going to open the juice flow back up. Now it's unlocked. And we've got the airflow open, juice flow open. We're all good to go. Let's pop off the goggles here and we'll switch over to the good view. And I got juice all over my table. Let me see if I can get that off real quick. There we go. Hey, Coil Master, I need a new build mat. Just saying. So let's see how this is going to vape. 75.5 watts right off the bat. And it is showing 0.22 on the VT250. Wow! You know what? Those coils are better than the ones. I bought some cheesy ass coils from a vape shop because when I got this tank, I was out and about. And I needed to build it right then, so I bought some shitty coils from a vape shop. And they were shitty coils. So I used those, right? I put some of the coils, well, the ones my wife built, and it's like way better. This smells This tastes so much better. Damn, the flavor off of that is outstanding. Out freaking standing. I love this tank, and I know there's going to be more and more tanks out there. I'm a big tank guy. Bogan had a good point. If you happen to get Butterfingers and bust the glass, you can scoot. Yes, that is true, Jason. I can't do it now because it's full of juice, but you can switch this in RDA mode. I have tried it in RDA mode. The good thing about it in RDA mode is you can put a lot of juice in there, because even with it in RDA mode, it still has that bottom well that it holds juice in. So it holds more juice than a normal dripper would. And it works great as a dripper. It really does. Damn. This is so much better, man. Why did I vape them shitty coils before? Let's make sure there's no juice on the tank whatsoever, and I'll show you all this thing doesn't leak or anything. I'm going to vape it a few times, tilt it sideways and all that good stuff to see if it's going to leak. Damn, that's a lot of flavor. You should try that. And, oh, the other thing. Aries was talking about the airflow on this, and he couldn't really figure out how to do the airflow where it would be good. So, obviously you have the airflow in this. Wow, I wiped stuff all over is what I did. Damn it. This is a wet wipe, so maybe I got stuff on there. All right, let's get that off. Does that look better? All right, good. So, you can have the airflow all the way open like this, or you can turn it down like this. Now, that's not the only way that you can figure these. You can turn it down like this to where it's a small hole, or you can go to the big side, which is what I told Aries to do, and then turn it down this way. This right here is a great vape like this. This really bumps up the airflow, I mean, the flavor doing it this way. It's already got great flavor, but remember to make sure that your juice flow is unlocked, or you're going to start getting a dry hit really soon. How does it compare to the Boreas? DeMillan, it's every bit as good as the Boreas, and I'll tell you why it's that good. The Boreas and the Aromomizer both have direct airflow to the coil. That is very important. The Aromomizer, they got a 20% off coupon on UL's site. Subtank Supply also sells it for 50 bucks. Whichever way you want to go, you can go through Subtank Supply, or you can go through UL's, not UL, holy shit. I'm sorry. Steam Crave. You can go to Steam Crave's website and click on the shop icon. That'll take you to their shop. They had a 20% off coupon. I don't know if they still got it, but they did. And you don't need to buy the 20 milliliter option technically, unless you just want a big ass tank. If you buy just the tank, it comes with two 10 mil glass tanks. 10 mil is perfect. I can vape on this 10 mil for a long time. I can vape this whole show 10 mil and still have plenty of juice left. Do you have to position the coils on the side? Oh, DeMillan, you don't have to position them correctly because it has little cutouts in the actual dripper section. You can only put it in one or two ways, and whichever way you put it in, all the air holes line up along with your coils, so they're always in direct line with the airflow every time. So you don't have to worry about that. You can't put it in wrong. It won't let you. So you have to turn it to where your coils match up with the airflow, and then it inserts, and then you screw it. Hello, Big Dripper. How you doing? Damn, that's good. Here, try it. I gotta let her try it. She's gotta see if it's any good. See, that's good right there. That's freaking good right there. I don't care who you are. That's good right there. Another thing. Last night, I got to go see A Billion Lives with Higgy Sigs and E-Sig and Vape Depot. We had a great time. I think more people should have shown up than they did. It was a good turnout. It was an okay turnout, I should say. It was maybe 25, 30 people showed up out of the 100 tickets that were bought. Maybe they had shit to do. It is during the week on a Thursday at night. So, hey Don, how you doing? But definitely a good movie. I think that they should have concentrated more on the vaping side. They were 90% of the movie talks about tobacco, and it's like, I want more vape-related stuff in there. They did interview quite a few people on there, and they definitely had some interesting topics to cover, but I think they should make a second one. I think they should make a second one, and then concentrate more on the vaping side. Just saying. No, DeMillan, let me show you this again. When you're turning the airflow, you're just turning the outside ring. This does not move. Your airflow always stays in the same spot. So all you're turning is the outside ring. So your coil always, you can see right there, so your coil would be here. So whenever you turn this, your coil stays exactly in the same place. So if you're turning the airflow down, it's still going to come in through here and spread out and still hit your coil good. I like it with the airflow all the way open. It's still really smooth. I just think that if you want an extra bump in flavor, even though it's already really good, you can turn the airflow down to half. How bad Big Tobacco is? I think so, Jonathan. It was telling all the lies about how Big Tobacco tries to fool people and so on and so forth. You're very welcome, DeMillan. It was cool to watch regardless. Celtic Fury was there. For those of y'all that know Celtic Fury, he was at the showing of A Billion Lives. I was like, holy crap, Celtic Fury. Vapewares was there. I think their whole crew, well, not their whole crew, but a good portion of the crew from Vapewares showed up to watch the movie. E-Cig and Vape Depot was there, and Billy and the other guys there that's got the awesome vape tricks, they were there. And Jen and David from Higgy Six are there. They pretty much put on the event along with the E-Cig and Vape Depot. They got like $100 and something in donations to GSFA, which is cool. The other thing about Higgy Six, I've been giving away dollar sample packs every week. So this week will be the dollar sample pack. Next week, I'm going to do 50% off coupon codes. So those of y'all that really enjoy the 50% off from Higgy Sigs, next week I will have the 50% off coupon codes. So I know a lot of y'all really like that because then y'all can buy the liter for half price, which is a freaking steal of a deal. No matter what flavor you buy, I mean, Nilla Nuts, Aries Ram, whatever. Yeah, Celtic Fury. Celtic Fury was in... And believe it or not, for those of y'all that remember him when he broadcast, he used to be pretty much bald. He had a full head of hair. I mean, all the way down to his shoulders. He looked like a Harley Davidson biker. He had a leather coat. He was straight up biker style. It was funny as shit. I was like, holy crap, it's Celtic Fury. I knew who he was instantly when I saw him. I was like, damn, Celtic Fury. He's like, yeah, I wouldn't miss this dude for anything. So he came to watch it, which was cool. What else do I need to build? I built the Goon not too long ago. I gotta say the Goon is an excellent dripper. For those of y'all that are into drippers and stuff, excellent dripper. Here's the Banshee. Oh, y'all wanted me to try the Aromalizer Plus on the Banshee. Now this is where I can say, hey, this tank is really big and it's not going to look great on every mod. So let's grab the Banshee and throw this. The Banshee's not made to hold these really big ass mods. It will fire it fine, but it's going to look like it has overhang. And it does have some overhang right here. The front is just a little bit, but both sides have a good little section of overhang right there, you can see. So it already read the resistance, which her batteries are almost dead. This is a 64 watts, which I need a little bit more power. Let's see what level we're at on this. Level 33. Damn, she's been vaping her ass off. Level 33. Let's see what saying we got. Okay, that's the love you. We got to go through the rest. That didn't say shit, alright. Really? Come on, mod. You got to say something now. There's the FAQ you. So it said FAQ you right there. There's Nanu Nanu. Nanu Nanu is the newest one we got. So apparently that's as high as it goes. I mean, for the level I'm at anyway. Oh, Beast. That's new. Yeah, I haven't seen it say Beast, so that one's new. Yeah, this is, for those of y'all that are considering, you know, this mod for having, is that the smoke detector? Shit. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, apparently that that set off the fire alarm. it puts out some clouds. So yeah, you can definitely blow some clouds with the Aromomizer Plus. Just saying. And that's with a fan going. I don't know how that set that off with the fan going. There we go. Flash hates me. I don't know why you're running Flash if you're on YouTube. You shouldn't be worried about Flash whatsoever. I use Google Chrome for YouTube, no problems. I do believe that when Robert broadcasts tonight, he's going to be in 1080p. I did 1080p for a while, but to be honest, all it does is use a lot of data. I think 720p is fine as far as broadcast quality goes. If y'all want me to broadcast in higher resolution, I can do that, but one of my cameras only does 720p, so that would kind of suck. Yeah, Big Dripper, that's the problem. One of the smoke detectors is right here in my office, and that's the one that makes the damn thing go off. I should cover that bitch up. But what happens if I get a fire at night? You know, it's like, I need that working, because I have an alarm pad in my bedroom, alarm pad in here, and I need to be able to turn that off quick. Oh, you're casting on iVlog and running XFlip. Well, damn, I didn't know you were doing all that right now. All right, I have $2 sample packs to give away from Higgy Sigs. Let's get that out of the way first. If you haven't tried Higgy Sigs, you've been living under a rock, because Higgy Sigs is like very well known at this point. This is a cool mod. Even though it only does 77 watts, it's still a cool mod. I don't like the, holy crap, that was my old intro song. Even though it's got that weird venting on it, which I don't agree with the venting the way they did that, but other than that, it's a great mod. Hopefully it never vents. So let's try to pull a winner for Higgy Sigs. Thank you, Pammy. Let me get my keyboard to act right. There we go. And let's pull the winner for the first dollar sample pack to Higgy Sigs. Maybe it'll be John S., since he just said he's not in jail. Scuba, let's hold hands in a field of lilacs. Tell me the truth about the Aromomizer. Tanks normally kill at least 30% of the flavor. The Big Dripper. Convince me and I'll wear a skirt with my half ass hanging out. Alright, Jason, let me try to do my best to convince you about this. There's lots of tanks on the market. There is a lot of tanks on the market, okay? There's very few tanks that have direct airflow, okay? To me, the flavor is best on tanks that have direct airflow, and that means the air comes in, hits your coil, goes straight up into your mouth. Now, there's different variations of it. Some of them have wider chimney tubes. Some of them have skinnier chimney tubes. Usually the ones that have the skinnier chimney tubes, they condense the flavor and it's really strong, but it also cuts down on your airflow. So you have a sacrifice there. This one is no slouch on airflow, but they made the chimney a good size to match the mod. Some of the chimneys are too big and you get massive clouds and no flavor. Not to mention the fact that the air has to come in and make an angle before it hits your coil. And when you do that, you lose flavor. Also, not to mention that, the further away your drip tip is, away from the coil, the more flavor you're going to lose, okay? Depending on, once again, the chimney and your airflow, the further away you get, the more flavor you're going to lose. That's why I said you probably don't want the 20 milliliter version, because you get further away from your coil, the flavor diminishes as it goes up. So you want to be down close. So even running the 5 mil tank, which I have the 5 mil tank right here. There's the 5 mil. And it comes with its own little adapter, which I just knocked over. There we go. And I like running it in 5 mil. Now you're going to go through juice a lot faster, but to be honest, it's really easy to fill. You unscrew the top, fill it, you're done. Drippers, you have to do a lot more than you ever will a tank, especially if you're out and about. If you have a 10 mil tank, it's going to last you probably your whole day of work. You may end up needing to fill it as soon as you leave work, but other than that, now unless you're some kind of super crazy, oh, I vape like every 5 seconds, then maybe you won't have, Jason, let me try to explain this. It's not just a tank. You can also turn it into a dripper, dude. If you don't want to run it in tank configuration, you can turn it into a dripper. You can't get better than that, dude. It's like boom, boom, boom. The TFV8 Hobbit, let me break down the TFV8. The TFV8 blows massive clouds. It does. I will give you that. To me, the flavor's lacking on it. And number two, the rebuildable section for the TFV8 has really shitty post screws. Mine are stripped out. I can't even use the rebuildable section for my TFV8. It's great with the stock coils, but the RBA section was rushed, I think, and they did a shit job on the damn deck screws. Steam Craves, grub screws are perfect. They don't have any issues with the damn bullshit. Oh, you mentioned that? Oh, you mentioned it? I didn't see it, Jason. So I'm just reconfirming shit that Bogan said that I don't even know what he said. But drinky time. Yeah, Boreas, Yo-Yo, I will agree with you. Y'all know I have 4 Boreas tanks. I wouldn't have bought that many if I didn't really enjoy it. Every once in a while, I may get a drop or two leak from the Boreas. Matter of fact, my wife's vaping the Boreas. This is the Boreas right here. It's a great tank. Every once in a while, you might get a drop or two out of it. Other than that, it's an awesome flavor tank. Og Vape made a damn good tank with this. The airflow and the juice flow are built into one ring instead of 2 separate ones. So I love the design of this. I've never had a problem getting the top off. You can use your own damn drip tip in this, whatever you want. Great tank. The Boreas is cheap. It's like 25 bucks. You can't beat that. Great tank to have, and it'll fit on all these smaller mods like this. And I put, my fused Claptons in there, and they're always between 0.2 and 0.23 every time. Even when she makes them, they come out at the right range. Scuba, no response. No response? Big Dripper, are you in the room? Hello, how you doing? Okay, thank you, Pammy. I will see if he's going to respond. Big Dripper, you have 30 seconds to respond. If you were using the bathroom or something, I'll give you 30 seconds to respond. Can I slow rotate the vape ban? Oh, shit. Fine, fine. All right, this says chicks with wicks. It's pink. My wife's vaping it. Come on, man. Yeah, chicks with wicks. The Big Dripper, you want a coupon code to Higgy Sigs for $1 sample pack. Would you like it? If you would, you're going to be emailing me here in a minute. I just need to know if you want it. If you do, that's fine. So you can get $1. You can pay $1 and get a sample pack from Higgy Sigs. Pick the 3 juices you want. Boom, boom, boom. They'll ship it out to you. Free shipping. You only pay $1. $1. Yeah, a sample lac. I don't know what a sample lac is, but that's close. Vape King, hey, she tried. She was close to the P. The L's right below it. I'm kind of interested in that D1. Okay, awesome. All right. Big Dripper, right above you, Pammy posted my email address. Email me. I will email you back the coupon code. Congratulations, bud. My name is Scuba, proud chick with wick. Hey, I ain't no shame in my game. I'm secure with my masculinity. Masculinity. What the fuck? I'm masculine and shit. 310 meals. Well, Jason, that's why next week I want to do a 50% off coupon code, because the 50% off coupon code, you can buy 120 mil for half price. That's a great deal. Great deal. You can buy a freaking, they charge what? Where'd they say that? Where is that at? They charge you shipping? After you use the coupon code, Thomas? That doesn't make sense. I don't think they charge shipping on top of it. If they do, I'll have to check on that, because I thought it was $1 including shipping. I will check on that, though. Thank you. Yo-Yo, I know Vape Band. Owl, the company that he's got, the company Vape Band. And he probably makes a vape band to fit any size tank you would like. So you can go to vapeband.com, and I'm sure you can get a vape band to fit your tank. The one that this one came with the Aromomizer Plus. It says there can only be one. It comes with it, and it's made for a 30 ml tank, and it fits it perfectly. Well, Hobbit just said they didn't charge her shipping, and they shipped it to Mexico. So there you go. That's awesome. All right, let's pull the second winner before I prolong it too long. They charge you $3. Damn. They charge $3. Yeah, Jen and Dave are some great folks. Yo-Yo, yo-yo, yo, yo-yo. It says Yo-Yo does not subscribe to this channel, which I don't know if he does or not, but he knows to come on the channel when I'm live, so he must know something. Damn, Pammy's even got the link for Vape Band. Thank you, Pammy. There's the links for Vape Band if y'all want to check out Vape Bands. He can custom make any vape band that you want. You can put whatever saying you want on there, whatever color you want. And they're authentic vape bands. They're not like the Chinese vape bands that you get. So Vape Band, the company, makes some really nice vape bands. And they're not a sponsor of mine or anything like that. I just know that the ones you get from Vape Band, I've never had one break. How do you win? OU Hockey. Now that you've typed in the room, you're in the running to win. But I think I just pulled the second winner, did I not? Yeah, I pulled Yo-Yo. Okay, so I'm going to pull another winner. Maybe it'll pull you, OU Hockey. It's up to the robot. The robot, picks a winner. As long as you talk in the chat. then you're in the running. So what it does is it pulls a list of the active viewers within the last 10-15 minutes, and you do sub, thank you. So Vape King, would you like the dollar sample pack? Yeah, just be in chat, but the best, thank you, Dripper. I will get back to you after the show. I'll email you that coupon code. Let's get naked. Hello, Earth Pig. The Aromomizer Plus, though, for me, has been a great tank. I think Steam Crave knocked it out of the park with this one, especially with the be able to RDA 5 mil, 10 mil tank. Or 20 mil if you so desire. Colin, hey, if it picks you, I don't know. We have to see if Vape King is going to take it or not. Vape King, do you want it? I didn't see if you answered or not, because I know it pulled your name, bud. So Vape King, if you would like it, Piff to OU. Okay. OU Hockey, 15. Vape King has piffed it to you. If you would like it, it's for a dollar sample pack to Higgy Sigs, which they have amazing juice. It's higgysigs.com. You need to register over there. Make sure you logged in so you can use the coupon code once I send it to you. And you'll be able to use. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't? Huh? Yeah, Big Dripper, it don't ever know if you're subbed or not. It's kind of screwed up. So OU Hockey, awesome. So you're going to email me at dsspro@gmail.com. Pammy will post a link in there, I hope, and I will send you a coupon. There you go. Pammy just posted it, and just email me. I will send you back the coupon code. Make sure you're logged in at Higgy Six to use that coupon code. They have a ton of juices to choose from. I mean, if there's a flavor out there, they probably got it. So pick what you want. Okay, you want it. I got you. You're very welcome. OU Hockey. I like to see people, especially that hasn't tried Higgy Sigs, to at least be able to try it, because they have great juice. I mean, I'm vaping Nilla Nuts, obviously. I vape Nilla Nuts every day, all day. That's my favorite. Tandy! That email is a lie. If that email is a lie, Tandy, then how did you get your juice? Did you not get your juice, Tandy? I think that email is correct if you got some fucking Daddy Hex in the mail. Did you get some Daddy Hex in the mail, Tandy? Yeah. Talking shit. Tandy's just full of shit. Don't pay attention to Tandy. Can I mix that with something more natural? OU Hockey, you can go through any other flavors. You can't do custom flavors anymore. They used to allow you to do custom flavors, but since the FDA got involved, you can't do custom anymore. But they have so many damn flavors to choose from, you know, you're good to go. You did, and you used it as lube. Okay. Well, it did have Nick in there, Tandy. That probably isn't a good idea. Just saying. Still loving the VT250. Excellent battery life on this. It's obviously a very efficient mod. Like I said, the only regret I have about this mod is the fire button is easy to fire. And as long as you're not laying it in your lap or anything, you won't have any issues. And it holds a 30 mil tank, very good. So if you need a mod to be able to hold this big 30 mil tank on, the H-Cigar VT250 is an awesome mod to hold this size tank. It looks great on there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it looks great on there. That is correct, Vape King. I will send you a code. It's a nice tingle, a must try. Tandy Tandy, you're crazy as hell, I swear. Well, Pammy, I sent it out pretty quick. Nilla Nuts and Nilla Please. Shelly, those are excellent flavors. If you really like a good vanilla custard that's got a sweet taste to it, then you want Nilla Please. If you want a vanilla custard that's got like a hazelnut touch to it, then Nilla Nuts, which Nilla Nuts is my favorite. Y'all all know that. I vape Nilla Nuts every day. That's my all-day vape. Daddy Hex I really liked. I did want to tell Tandy, I won some juice from E-Cig City. And the only one that I've found that's even close to Daddy Hex is called Shorty from E-Cig City. So Tandy, that may be one you want to check out. This is called Shorty. This is a strawberry cream something or another, but it tastes very similar to Daddy Hex. I know we can't buy Daddy Hex anymore, but this is going to be your closest bet, I think, that I've found so far, Tandy. Unfortunately, I know once you go through that juice that we sent, which you got a good bit of juice, thank God, you'll be able to vape all that, and then you're going to be like, well, what am I going to do now? So there you go. Maybe since their company is shut down, they'll post a recipe. That'd be awesome of them. That would be awesome. Deli Jelly. Well, I don't know. Spy Goat says that he have 3 Daddy Hexes left. Trade you for a Force FX light. Jason. Wow, my Force FX lightsabers. I had literally about 5 of those Force FX lightsabers. And to be honest with you, 2 of them worked perfect. The other 3 was either missing the microphone or the battery pack or the bottom battery door. One of them, the lightsaber itself is all banged up because somebody sprayed real lightsabers with it and beat the shit out of it. Other than that, I should have a bunch of lightsabers. They're probably in storage. I only found 1 out in the garage, but I got at least 4 more in storage. Mustard milk is fairly close. Really? I've never tried that one, Rotten Thomas, but that's thank you for the suggestion. Mustard milk. I would have never thought that, oh, Daddy Hex, let me look up mustard milk. I would have never put them 2 together. They are Force FX, Top Heavy Hobbit. I probably am sitting on a gold mine. But I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder. That's my problem, Top Heavy Hobbit. I would probably keep those damn lightsabers. They sell them now in the store. I don't know if they're original Force FX, but I know the ones I have are. What is this? It needs new batteries? How do I got better fingernails than you do? There you go, put some batteries in it. And charge these. I bought a Mace Windu a couple years ago, had to sell it. Bought it for $100 and now it's $1,000. Well, Top Heavy, what are you doing? Sell it! I have Luke Skywalkers and Darth Vaders. I don't have Mace Windus. But I do have at least 2 or 3 Luke Skywalkers and 1 Darth Vader lightsaber in Force FX. Yeah. Oh, I'm a pack rat. Okay, so I'm not. Damn it, Jason. That makes me want to go find the damn things. If I can get $1,000 off that, hell, I could buy another drone. That'd be awesome. She sold hers before the... Yeah, that's the key with Star Wars stuff. You have to hold it for the right time and then sell it. Well, I gotta find them, Top Heavy Hobbit. I know I got them. I'll find them. Hopefully they're in pristine condition still. I banged them up. I wasn't even worried about them. I was like, fuck this. I just threw them around, so maybe they're in good shape, maybe they're not. I don't know. My wife ordered a bunch of flavoring to do some DIY with, which is going to be interesting for me to play around with. DeMillen has more flavoring than I'll ever have, and so does Bear. But I got a bunch of flavoring now. I didn't even have caramel in my flavoring whatsoever, so she got some caramel. She got some other flavors like Joy, which I didn't have. What else did I not have? I didn't have vanilla cupcake or yellow cake. I have those now. So Leia died though, so the next movie might bring good numbers. Under the wall. You know, Tandy, that's no, Mrs. Deli. I think that's what's going to happen. If they build this big wall that Trump's talking about, I can so see them digging tunnels under the wall. It's going to happen. I really don't think they're going to take the time to build 10, 20 feet down. They're only going to build the wall from the ground up, and they're going to dig under it. That's all it's going to. They're going to dig under it. You're not going to stop people from crossing the border by building a damn wall. Sorry, it ain't going to happen. It may slow them down, but you ain't going to stop them. I don't want to go there illegally. Well, no, there's already tunnels. Most come through. Damn. Okay, Tandy, I didn't know about the tunnels. You know more. I'm not on that side of the world, so you know more than I do. They already have tunnels? Damn. I figured they would. They already got freaking tunnels. No wonder they can get through so easy. Well, the other thing I want to try, let's try this. We're going to take the goon, since I got a little more time left. I'm going to pop this off. I'm just going to throw some more cotton on this and see how it vapes out, because these are pretty new coils in here and I don't need to change everything in it, but I will change the wick out. And what I like to do, if you have something like this and it has a lot of wick, I'll cut one short so that it makes it easy to pull it out. Otherwise it's really hard to get that damn coil out of there, or the wick out of there. So let's pull this other side out. So I'll just grab this. Well, it looks like this one's loose already, but I'll cut it right there. Throw that away. Then all I got to do is grab one side of this and pull it straight through. Easily done that way. You don't have to fight with trying to pull it through the coil and bend your coil all up. Boom, boom, done. Oh, what's up, Caffeine Kid? How you doing tonight? Are you doing a show tonight also, Tony? Hell, there's so many people doing shows tonight, I don't know which one to watch. So then I fire off all the juice that's already on these. Wow, look at that. They fire at the same time. The RX 300 fires great. It's a great mod as far as that goes. But the size of it and where they put the 510 is its biggest downfall for me. Let me make sure all the juice is out of this. Which normally I would just wash this out, but it's doing pretty good right there. They busted a tunnel that had a working railway in it? Holy crap. Kiss my ass, Tandy. Damn. You know, if I had a female on the show, I could probably get like 189 viewers like Vic does. It's because I don't have a female. Ain't that a bitch? I don't know what the hell am I going to do about that. Alright, so we're going to cut some cotton here. YouTube viewers are so picky nowadays. They got to see women. Then you get like twice as many male viewers. Just they don't even care what you got to say. No, you're not? Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Tony. I know you'll cast again soon. You can't resist but so long. Just saying. Your dog just crop dusted you? That's funny right there. Was it a drive-by crop dusting? I'm peeling the outside layers off this wick. I don't like this outside layer they put on here. It kind of stops your wick from juicing up well. I'm going to try some of this shorty. Unless we got the original bottle, you got it? I'm going to make sure this does taste like Daddy Hex before I tell Tandy a lie. So I'm cutting this off at the ends to make it nice and fluffy. You can even fluff these out using whatever utensil you have. I'll just take my ceramic tweezers and fluff these out. Titties and beer. Sounds like Rodney Carrington to me. So here's some shorty right here. I still have the 30 ml that I won. Even though I went back and bought some juice. Okay, yeah, you bought juice. I'm sorry. I'm going to put some right here on the coil. Then I'm going to let it soak it in. Fire it to soak it in. Put some more on there to soak it in. There we go. Now I got to tuck these in before I go any further, or they'll never get wet like this. Just like that. The Goon's got excellent flavor and a nice size drip well in there to hold your juice, or juice well, I should say. I want to start naming these casts so that I can go back and look later on for people that have questions. And because if I just name it Scuba's Hangout, I don't know what the hell I talked about during the show. That's why I did the last one and said, you know, Rumomizer Plus, etc., because then I can see what I talked about so I know what to go back to look for in the future, especially when I get comments and questions. So let's drip some on here. Fire it again. There we go. You gotta love the flavor you get from a dripper. It's always excellent with a dripper. I like filling this thing way up with juice. I don't want it to not have enough juice. Ooh, that's hot. And then pop the top cap back on, making sure that my airflow matches where my coil is. Just like that. Now we can vape it. This is a big damn mod. I mean, the RX 300, most people are not going to like this just because of how big it is. It's great for a tabletop, though. If you want a mod just to have on your desk and that you take vapes off of while you're at the computer, it's great. But for on the go, no way. It's not good. That is a Goon, Vape King. That is a Goon right there. I got this from Loyal to the Coil sent me this. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of Daddy Hex. A lot of Daddy Hex. Very good strawberry. Damn, that's good. It's not the exact same as Daddy Hex. I mean, Daddy Hex is Daddy Hex. But it's really damn close. Tony, I heard you the first time. I did, you know, and as far as the music goes, I don't feel like going through YouTube and going through all that damn, oh, you can play this but not this, you can play this but not. Screw that, I just play royalty-free music. I don't have to deal with any of the, oh, I got flagged or I got... Ooh, what has better flavor, the Coon or the .com? You know, Bear, that's an excellent question, actually. They're both very good. As far as ease of build is concerned, it depends on what type of coils you're going to use. If you're going to use fused Claptons, then you'll probably like the Goon better, just because of the way the .com is made with the 3-post design. If you're going to use regular old coils, then the .com is very easy to build on. Great flavor, great airflow. Always have loved the .com, still love the .com. The Goon is a great RDA though. It's just you got to deal with those plates, and they're made for those wider coils. I don't have the LP, but Welcome Ohm has the Goon LP. He seems to like it, and the Apocalypse. And yeah, Welcome Ohm has the Apocalypse too. I don't have he gets all the new stuff. I don't get all the new stuff. Better flavor than the Goon, but not as much juice capacity. For me, I mean, I like juice capacity. I don't like have to, the 2post.com is great also, Tandy. I like the 2post.com. I have a gold.com and 2 silver.coms, and one of them's 2-post, one of them's 3-post. Depending on what build I want to do, they're excellent RDAs. They've been a long-standing great RDA because of the ease of build and the airflow and the juice well. Just all around great RDA. Time tonight for some Zoom. Jason, I don't know. I doubt it. And Jason, you never come on camera anyway. All we get to see is that nice skull face picture. You've never been on camera. Why is that, Jason? Why? The Apocalypse is airy. I could see where that could be a problem. I don't like too much airflow. If you get too much airflow, you're basically blowing big clouds but no flavor. Now, according to Welcome Home, he says it's got great flavor. So, I guess it depends on how you have it set. But, I also don't like having to drip all day. While I'm at work, I don't like having to drip. So, I carry tanks with me. And tanks I even use at home. I love drippers, but I'm so used to tanks at this point. I use tanks. I mean, it may not be as perfect a flavor as a dripper is, but I tell you what, that Aromomizer Plus is pretty damn close. It's really close. You was naughty in the past. Time to get dressed. Tandy, was you watching my show naked, Tandy? What the hell? Wieners and wine. Yeah, that's funny. Jason, I love that bit from Rodney Carrington. I drop hard. When do I get naked? Wet farts. Really? You're very welcome, Tandy. I hope you enjoy it. Much better for it to go to somebody that really loves Daddy Hex instead of me letting it sit here and go bad. It's not that I don't like it. It's just I have a favorite all-day vape that you know of, and I vape that all the damn time. You watch my show naked. Damn. Now I'm sick. Rodney is funny. I like it. I like the fact that the last show that he did, he looked completely different. He had a beard, and he just looked like a regular bum that walked off the street and started doing a comedy show. The first show he did, he was all clean shaven, cowboy hat. It was great. Then the second show, it's like, what the hell? But he still did a good show. Hobbit. I like the Show Them to Me song. What kind of plane is that? Wet Farts. That is a biplane that I picked up at Hobby Lobby about a year and a half ago. And it is just Basically made of tin. It does not fly. A B-22, I can show you closer. It's not an F-16. I know that for damn sure. There you go. Maybe you can tell now more. It does have the driver passenger seats. If you love your country. Yeah, he did that bit. I went to see Rodney Carrington live in Georgia, and he did that bit, and people in the audience actually got naked. I was like, holy crap, they're actually pulling out their boobs. Oh, thank you, dear. I need some more ice, though. It is a cool model, Jason. Took me a while to find that damn thing because most of the ones they had were bent up or broken. So I had to dig through them and find a good one, and I got that one. Cool mod. I still have my my Charlie Brown stuck inside my mod cabinet. He's peeking out. I did that for like Halloween or something. I haven't taken him out yet. I still got to do that. Most of all my mods are on that stand, but thank you. Fighting cock for the win, just saying. 103 proof, good stuff. Yeah, it's tin metal. If you beat on that, it will definitely cause fire up the game. Wet farts, I've done that before. The only problem with me firing that thing up is it's kind of hard to get to. I can turn it on if y'all really want to see it. If I get enough people that want to see it, I'll turn it on. It has it's a Tekken game, and it has a high definition screen. Right here is a high definition screen. Pull the lever. Well, the lever is just a little bitty lever. That cock is nearly empty. It is, Jason. You're right. And coffee. Mrs. Deli, I don't think that would be any good. It's not like Bailey's. That's not going to go very well. Damn, I must have put a lot of liquor in there because one can filled the whole damn 40 ounce up. That means it's going to be strong. Holy crap, that's strong. All right. I will try to turn the machine on. Give me just a second. If I can reach the damn, if I can reach it. Just to give y'all something to see. I never turn this slot machine on, so what the hell. Hopefully it's still plugged in. Oh shit, I gotta reset it. Hold on. Damn it. It doesn't. Well, unfortunately, it's erroring out right now. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It even says error right there. It says error. Oh, I know how to reset. What am I doing? I know how to reset this. Hold on a second. I got to get my other key out. There we go. Now it's reset. All right, can y'all see that? The fire? Sell it? No. No. Y'all can't even see that. Let me try to zoom in on that for y'all. I hate for you not to be able to see it. Why did it... As he knocks everything off. I know, right? I knock everything off the desk. Oh, that's as far as I can zoom. But you can hopefully see this screen right here. They're getting a wrestling match on right now. get R2 down. R2? I don't have a R2D2. Oh, damn. R2D2 is a, that was a t-shirt, believe it or not. It's just a hollow piece of plastic. When you buy a t-shirt, you get this R2D2. It basically has a hole in the bottom, you get the t-shirt. That's all this is. There's nothing fancy about R2D2. Is that Joy Montana? No, no. Turn the overhead light out. Okay. Pop the light, dear. Holy crap. I don't know if y'all can see it any better. It still looks too damn bright to me. I can put some coins in it, but I don't have a lot of coins right here. It'll be barely enough to spin it, but at least y'all can see it spin. Selector error, what the hell? Never mind, it's erroring out on me. Where'd I put the keys at? Okay, you can turn the light back on. Is that a Furby? No, I do not have a Furby. Yes, Mrs. Scuba is sitting right next to me, Big Dripper. Let me unzoom myself. That looks crazy right now. Let me back this up. There we go. There's two in the fan. The two coins I have in the fan came from the Breeze. They're both serial number 24. She's been really good at keeping me up with those coins. No, Giorgio Armani glasses. Wow, these are cheap ass glasses, Jimmy. These are cheap ass glasses. That's what these are. Reading glasses. Holy, I know I can fix some. Did you ship those cigs? I don't know what you're talking about. I am a hoarder, Hobbit. I tried to tell you that. I'm either a hoarder or a pack rat, one of the two. I keep a lot of shit. Show us something awesome. Okay. It depends on what you want to see awesome, Wet Farts. Do you want to see a mod that's really cool? I don't know what else I got that I can show you that's really awesome with 9 minutes left. Oh, I have not sent the codes out yet, OU Hockey. That'll be after the show, bud. Have you ever shipped your pants? Really? Okay. Yeah, I ship my pants all the time. Looks like something was smoking when I stood. Yeah, that's her vaping. You want to see something unique? Alright, Wet Farts, tell me what mod this is. I don't have any batteries right now in it, but what mod is this, Wet Farts? Who's hiding off cam? That would be my wife, OU Hockey. She hides off camera. You shipped your pants this morning? Nice. Nice. YouTube, gotta love it. I bet Pammy knows. It is huge, Wet Farts. That is called, so you know in the future, it is called the Staff of Agamemnon. The Staff of Agamemnon. I originally had serial number 60, and now I have either 68 or 89, depending on how you look at it. I think it's 68 or 680. I don't know what the hell. I think it's It's got to be 89. This is 89. Because I know it's not 680. The stack of... That's right, Mrs. Daly. The staff of Agamemnon. That is a stack 26650 mod. Yes, it does work. If I had batteries. Oh, there we go. I got batteries. You want to see it work? Hold on a second. This bottom tube unscrews. It's a big sumbitch. You take two 26650s and put in there. You don't really want to vape anything under a 0.3 in this mod, but there we go. I can change the voltage on it. Right now it's 4.3 volts. I can go all the way up to 6.2 volts. So let me turn that down a little bit. I don't even know if I have anything that's auctioned it off. Holy crap, Vape King. They only made 100 of these. You can't buy this anymore. You cannot get this anymore. It won't even fire that. Wait, maybe it will. Not worth a damn, though. Nope, it's not firing it. Because this tank... Oh, wait, it's firing now. Shit. Let me turn it down. Woo, that's hot. Hold on, down. Holy moly, that's hot. Turn it down a little bit. 20 bucks? Are you fucking shitting me? 20 bucks? This mod gets a lot of looks at any vape show. So it is a collector's item, Vape King, correct. Hey, I don't mind the trolls. They can troll all they want. Is it a weed attachment? Really? Really? $25 won't buy the tank on top of the mod. So there you go. Let alone buying the fucking mod. Yeah, it does make your hands stink because it's freaking brass. You want it? Wet farts ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna sell it. Pammy, that's cool. You know where 6 of those 100 are? Cool. Damn, somebody owns 6 of them? That's pretty damn good. I know Albie has one. I have one. I think Joe has one. I don't know how many he has, but I know he has at least one. It does, Dolores. That's because this mod, let me see how wide it is. Wherever the hell my damn gauge went. I had it a minute ago. Oh, there it is. Let's see how wide this thing is. It's 35 millimeters across. So 35, I got a 30 millimeter tank, so it's got plenty of room for a 30 millimeter tank. So it can take up to 35 millimeter. Oh, it looks like Robert is live already. He went on a few minutes early. So as soon as my show's on, y'all go look up Robert Ellis on YouTube, which is the Arm Vapor, and he's going to be doing an auction. Hey, Scorpiopio, how you doing? And for the UL D1 tank. So make sure y'all check that out. Jason, hey, that's cool. Go to bed. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow myself. Flying the drone. I want to fly the drone. I got some filters I've been wanting to try on there. I did try it with the ND16 filters. I got a kit to make it sit higher off the ground. We take 600. Wet, number one, I know you're kidding me. Number two, 3 dogs coming on? Damn, everybody's coming on, Bammy. Damn. The caliper and the swants. What is the reading? I don't know what you mean, OU hockey, but it is 35 millimeters across. It does voltage, not watts, so it puts out 6.2 volts, and you don't want to vape anything under a 0.3. 3Dog will be on Vaping Underground Live. It's worth it. Yeah. I don't want to sell it, Wet Farts. Even at $600, I don't want to sell it. This is a collector's item. I do appreciate the offer, whether you're serious or not. It's a good offer, but if anyone pops in on yeah, I'll remember that. Welcome home. In Germany, we don't have. Oh, I got you, Wet Farts. Yeah, Germany, that would be a bitch to ship over there for sure. Thank you, DeMillan. I will have some more stuff to talk about really soon. Don't know when yet, but I know, do I take gold? Everybody takes gold, man. Gold is the bomb. All right, guys, I got to go. I appreciate everybody coming out. I will catch y'all soon. Make sure to go check Robert's show or 3Dog show, either one. They're both coming on right now. Y'all have a good night. I will catch y'all next week, same time, same channel. That will be Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to tune in then and not later. Peace out.